Welcome to the Distribution Resource Integration and Value Estimation Tool tutorial on extracting data for the hosting capacity assessment. EPRI has created and made available through the Drive Users Group a number of different vendor planning tool interfaces to extract the data needed for Drive. Each interface is the same in that several power flow analyses are performed as well as a short circuit analysis. However, each interface is unique based on the particular vendor tool, and at times it's unique based on the particular version of the vendor tool. Ultimately, the data needed for Drive can be extracted for whichever planning tool is used. Here's an example of running the interface to the OpenDSS planning tool. The interface initiates several power flow studies and a short circuit study. One important detail is that these studies are conducted without DER enabled. DER is not enabled specifically to allow the determination of hosting capacity without masking the potential impacts from the DER already online. Information about the DER online is collected separately for each feeder as well as various other data parameters. There are 4 CSV files that are created from the data extraction. Each are labeled with an underscore followed by the feeder name, and then either buses, reg, sections, or data. Data for each bus in the model is captured in the buses file. This includes the voltage and power flow data for each of the load levels analyzed, as well as the size and location of each load. There's the base voltages, coordinates, phase declaration, positive and zero sequence impedances, generation and storage information, and also line ratings. The power flows and line ratings are based on the element connected directly upstream from the particular bus in the file. The sections file captures the topology of the feeder as well as some additional information. The regulator file captures data specifically for regulators. The data file captures some random data parameters. The most important detail here is that you should not need to edit these files, but you can manually manipulate these files to observe changes that would occur in the hosting capacity assessment. One particular example would be to add DER at a specific bus without needing to go back to the vendor planning tool and update the model. Stay tuned for the next tutorial on conducting the hosting capacity analysis.